Hey peeps, we are back. We are talking what would the peeps do? This video is entitled Friend's Wedding. Hey, before we get into the video, please do me the honors of subscribing to my channel, hitting the notification bell so you can always be notified when I post new content, hitting the thumbs up because that does wonders for my channel, and share. Thanks. She says, I'm a 24-year-old female who has psoriasis. It's all over my body and presents like vitiligo in a way. Just so you can get an idea in your head, I have medicated cream that helps me with the itch. It also helps me with the dryness. The psoriasis is all over my body with it stopping right on my neck. And I do have a few spots on the side of my face near my ears. I've always been pretty embarrassed as I cannot cake on enough makeup or truly cover my psoriasis as it is textured and thick. And on top of that, no matter what I do or however I attempt to apply said makeup, it always looks horrible. My doctor also recommended not to smother the area with makeup as it tends to make it worse and itchier. Anyways, on to my story. My friend's wedding was on Saturday, and of course I was invited. I brought a dress that would cover up my body fairly well, as I really didn't want to be drawing any attention to myself. The entire weekend leading up to the wedding, I was continuously testing concealers on the remaining spots that would be exposed, which only made me itchy, and I basically scratched my skin raw. With psoriasis, those areas sometimes bleed if I scratch too much, which is what happened. My boyfriend, who is attending the wedding with me, told me that I shouldn't worry about it, that it would be better if I stopped trying to cover them up because it just makes it worse. I reluctantly agreed, and we attended the wedding ceremony. It was great. I was extremely happy for my friend and her now husband. As we were leaving to go to cocktail hour, she pulled me aside and asked if I was going to cover up my psoriasis. I was a little taken aback and explained that I couldn't, as the entire week I had been testing concealers and made it 20 times worse. She said that she didn't care and that it was her wedding and she didn't want her guests asking me questions or feeling queasy during dinner. My boyfriend stepped in and told her that if that was the case, we would be leaving and not attending the rest of the wedding. She was pissed off and extremely angry at that choice. And ever since then, she's been ranting to all of our friends about it. Am I being an ass here? All right, so listen. Absolutely, this lady is not an ass. The fact that she went to the store and purchased 20 different types of concealer so that she could try to cover this up, even though the doctors have already told her not to apply a whole bunch of makeup because it would create more itching and it would, create a bigger problem for her. I think the only person who is an absolute asshole is her friend. And I appreciate her boyfriend stepping in and taking up for her. That is not what friends do. You were there for her, you supported her, you were happy for her union, and she disrespected you. Psoriasis is not something that people say, oh, I would like to get that. No one wants to have to live through that. And for someone to call themselves your friend and then talk about you like this is disgusting. You don't want anybody feeling queasy at dinner? That is really gross. I'm going to tell you right now, this beautiful bride would have been cussed the hell out and tears are flowing when I got finished reading her for filth. And then I would have left there and we would have went out to dinner somewhere and had a great evening. Friendship over. I would never speak to that woman ever again. It's just ridiculous to me that a grown woman would come up to someone that she claims to be her friend and make these types of comments. What kind of mess is that? The thing that I think about this is if they've been friends for a while, she knows how this lady suffers with psoriasis. How dare you disrespect this woman like this? That's heartbreaking. It really is. And she's not an ass for leaving. End of friendship, period. Get down in the comments, peeps, and let me know what you think. Would you end the friendship? How would you have reacted? Would you have left the wedding or would you stay? Let me know what you think. And until next time, bye.